Hey guys, happy, what is today? Wednesday. I wanted to share with you today how to print on Post-its, why I print on Post-its, and the fun of it. Okay, so a lot of people have asked me, why would you print on Post-its? Why wouldn't you just write a card or write on the Post-it? Here's the thing, my handwriting sucks. Well, it's not that bad, but it is a lot, in my opinion, to handwrite like multiple cards. Cards don't always come in the right size. Sometimes I need just a Post-it to be able to share information on something specific. For example, I use these checklists for my team, so I'll just slap on a Post-it that says, use these to help you grow this opportunity and find consistency in your work. Print it, pop it on there, pop it in the mail, and we're good to go. I am also a lover of fun mail. So this just simply says, continue making an impact, your lifesaver, with Lifesavers. It costs like $2.70-ish to ship this. The Lifesavers and the Post-it and the ink are maybe 25 to 50 cents worth. So I'm sending them some love in the mail for less than $3.50. But printing on Post-its makes it easy to do large amounts or large quantities of information, and for it to look fun and for it to look professional, for it to look like, I don't know, like I spent extra time doing it. So that's why. Like, why wouldn't you want something cute? So why do I print on Post-its? Why not? I got these cute ones from Walmart. They're a thumbs up. I love this size. I also love printing on this size. These are also really fun and you can print on them. And then there are also this size. So I want to show you how. Okay, so I want to show you guys how I print on a Post-it because it is very, very simple. So you are going to create a new design in Canva. I love Canva. You could probably do this with Word or another program, but for me, Canva is just super simple. So we are going to do a new post. I'm actually just going to do custom dimensions. I'm going to do 8.5 by 11 inches. Oops, 8.5 by 11. Because that's going to give me a letter size paper. So here is literally all that you do is you pick what Post-it you want to use, and you are going to measure it, and then you are going to create a square that is going to be your template. So these small ones are 3 by 3. So I'm going to hit element. I'm going to click square, and it's going to give me a square. So I'm just going to drag this down until it's 3 by 3. And I'm going to move it over here. I like using the color gray because I feel like black ink is cheaper than the colors. So I am going to, actually this one might be bigger. This one might be 3 by 3. But regardless, so you are going to then just duplicate these, duplicate these squares and move them to fit on your sheet. The size, actually this big size Post-it. You'll duplicate it to fill your sheet up. To whatever size Post-its you have. So here's the cool part. So what you're going to do is you're going to save this as a PDF so that when you open it, it will not move. It will not try to open it as a picture. It will simply open it as a PDF. And I'll show you what it looks like. Let me stop sharing. So once you have opened it as a PDF and you print it, it's literally going to look like this. You're going to have a sheet with a bunch of squares on it, or a sheet with a bunch of squares on it. This one I printed accidentally with the wording on it, but regardless, you're going to use these sheets with the squares on it for your template. Then what you're going to do is you're going to go back into your Canva template. You're going to choose text. You're going to put some sort of text in that box, right? So we're using that as a template. We know that that is the size that we need. That is the size of box that's going to fit our Post-it. So I'm just going to do this as an example. So let's say we want to post it with the word glow on it. When you are ready to print this, so what I do is I just going to paste these in. My trick also is that if you have more things that you want to print with this same size Post-it, don't recreate the wheel. All you're going to do in Canva is you're going to click this button right here and copy the page. You can just go in and delete the wording, and then you have a new template that you already have printed off where you can put your Post-its on. So once you have this with the words, you're just going to do the same thing. You're going to save it as a PDF. That way, when you go to print it, it will literally pop up just as it is. Your template hasn't changed for your Post-it. So let me show you how to print. So once we have our template printed, we're going to take our template and our Post-its, and we are going to put the Post-its on the template. Like, it sounds super simple, and that is because it is. So I did these fun thumbs. I just used the square template and made sure that the majority of the thumb was over the top of the wording where I wanted to print. So you're going to just put on these Post-its over the squares. So you'll cover up the whole sheet, and that's it. So once you've made the template with the wording on it, you want to make sure that you save your Canva template as a PDF. Before you do that, you want to make the gray boxes white so that you're not using extra ink. Then, super simple. You put, for my printer, you put it face down in the top of the cartridge, and it literally, you hit print and it and prints it off. It's so simple. You can do it with large Post-its. So this is just a note that says, I'm so freaking excited to have you be a part of the ISA family. Can't wait for you to get your products in your body and feel amazing. Here is a couple of my favorite products. Let me know how we can support you and cheer you on. And then I use like a handwritten font to make it look like handwriting. And I literally just take this off. I put it in this fun, cute bag that I use for samples. I put some of my favorite products in there, slap a shipping label on it, and it goes out the door. If you are like, how do I ship it? That is another video, so make sure you tune into that video for how to ship at home. I do not deal with the post office. I do not go into the post office other than to like literally drop my packages in. You will not find me waiting in line at the post office ever. But that is how you print on Post-its. There are a variety of things that you can print Post-its for. If you are in a company where you guys utilize catalogs and you have catalog switchovers, you can use thin Post-its to be able to mark things in catalogs that you don't want people to miss out on. So there is a lot of fun ways and creative ways that you can use printing on Post-its for fun mail, as well as for things that you're doing in your business. I have written top qualities in leaders that I want to attract, and I have those all over my whiteboard above me. I have it in fun writing so that I pay attention to it rather than just my handwriting. You can use it to print off your organization, your team, your leaders, put it up on a whiteboard so that you can visually see everyone and you can really change it up with the colors of Post-its as well as the font. So I love me some printing on Post-its. It's probably because I'm Enneagram 7 and it's fun. For more fun, creative ways to rock your business, make sure that you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my videos. And let me know if there's something that you're struggling with or that you want to see, possibly how I do it for my business.